okay, there's a soft reset. What did I even press? Start select. Wonder if that's built into the Game Boy game or that's how you reset these. There's no official Game Boy like Virtual Console on the Wii other than this game. Oh, you didn't know about Dreamland 3? Dreamland 3 has my absolute favorite boss in the series. We're gonna start from a new file, but unfortunately I can't do anything about the graphics are a little blurry, but that's just the best I can do with Wii Virtual Console, unfortunately. It's not like the Wii U and 3DS Virtual Console that have the pixel perfect mode. It's this is pretty much all I can get. I don't think there's been a Kirby game without good music, but oh yeah, the Dreamland 3, Kirby Land. Dreamland 3's that art style is amazing. Let me tweet out that I'm gonna start here. Gaming link. Personally, I would say my favorites are probably Kirby Superstar Ultra. After that, it's a little harder. Like, well, I don't really tend to like picking favorites, but Triple Deluxe and Robobot are both top level Kirby stuff. Everything looks good, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh wait, that doesn't need to... That... Wait, let me see if Beam is working. I'm trying out Beam.pro. It's this new stream, like, super low latency stream service. But, it doesn't seem to work with Restreamio. That's right, Parker. Yeah, it doesn't think I'm streaming. I don't get it. I can stream directly to Beam, but it doesn't work if I use the Restream service that I use. It's probably just because, you know, Beam's small and issues. Oh well. Alright. We're gonna get started here. Hey, Sun Gaming. I love the little cut-ins before each world. I really appreciate that in, I guess Superstar has that too, but Dreamland 3 is the first time I remember, you know, really liking that. I actually didn't play the NES. I have a weird, like, path through the Kirby series. My first game was, I believe, the Game Boy game, and then Kirby Superstar, then Dreamland 3, then I had Dream Course and Avalanche too. I can forget the dot mention this time. But yeah, I actually never played this game until this collection, and isn't this game where you have to get all the collectibles to beat it? I believe so. At least to beat the true final boss, you definitely have to. I'm not sure if we can get an ending without all of that, but I figure I'll get to the final level and I'll worry about backtracking later. I figure I'll do a stream next week. If I complete this game in one stream, I'll probably stream Kirby Superstar next week on Saturday. If I have more of this game to stream, I'll finish it up next Saturday. Same time, 6 Central is when all my streams are going to be. I also played Kirby 64. I did not play any of the Game Boy Kirby games until they came on Wii Virtual Console, actually. And, which is weird, because I got all of the DS ones. That's right, Parker. Got all of the DS ones, I have all the 3DS ones. Well, I have all of the Kirby games by now. We don't let kidnappers here. Parker! Oh, I thought you were a bird, but you're like a flame thing. I guess that's the, It's Rick! Oh, I forgot we, In this game, Rick and Koo have, theme songs with them. Is it just Rick and Koo in this game? And Gooey? Hello, Parker. Your first Kirby was 64? A little surprising. Mine was either Dreamland or it might have been actually Superstar. I got that fairly early. Oh, Kine is in this too? I think half. I think it has half of the animal friends that the video game has. Parky. Parky. Parky, please. Sit. Please. Nah, it's fine. Rick is my friend, apparently. Gives you a truncated music. Or truncated song if you didn't, Air Ride is the worst Kirby game? Worst Kirby game is not an easy thing, like, there aren't any bad Kirby games, so it's like, how do you pick the worst one? Like, least awesome is more, like, appropriate, but then that's still... I don't know. But, as far as... I don't know. I didn't play Air Ride too much. A friend of mine had it. The chat is YouTube and Twitch. You can see the little symbols by the thingy who's chatting. I'm using Restreamio to stream to multiple things. I've heard most people that actually played, you know, more than 2 seconds of Air Ride seem to really like it. Do not all things have... Oh, there's a rainbow piece. Okay. I was just about to ask. We haven't seen a rainbow piece yet. Uh-oh. I don't think I can... Can I dismount from Rick? Oops! Sorry, Rick. I didn't actually mean to do that. I think I need something different. I figured it would be like, there we go. The melee of racing games. Yeah, it looks pretty intense from what I've seen in the, I've seen some speedruns of it. Like at AGDQ. Why don't you just sit still, Parky? Okay. Yeah, I don't know, does every level have a rainbow piece, or... Like, every level has a heart star in, Dreamland 3. I'm not sure if this game's like that. Or if it's like the, I'm not sure which games have had, like, some levels have collectibles and some don't. But, I guess we'll see, because I think it shows you at the end of the world. I have played this world before. And, I don't know, I guess at the end of the world we'll see, because it... Alright, this, a lot of Western... What? Wispy Woods has contact damage now? Wow. This is the worst I've ever done against a Wispy Woods. Sakurai hates trees. Apparently, a lot of Westerners don't get the joke here. Ah, I'm so not used to Kirby or Wispy Woods having contact damage. The joke here is that Wispy Woods has hay fever, even though he's a tree. That's why he has the mask and the Coke bottle glasses. But a lot of Westerners don't get that joke because we don't really wear masks when we, you know, cough and stuff. Also, we don't have like, you know, seasons where a bunch of people wear masks and stuff. City Life Tree doesn't like city air. There we go. Using powers against him was actually making the game significantly harder. I actually noticed that. I was playing, I was trying to make a challenge run of, oh yeah, I guess we did get all the rainbow pieces. Yes, that's right, Parker. Hello, yes. Big forest. Koo don't care. Koo's one of my favorites. They're all pretty good. My favorite ability-wise is actually Pitch, because he has some really fun abilities, like the toy bird thing. Sorry, if I pause, I'm usually just appreciating the music. There's actually some tracks in here I haven't heard before, or have heard very little. Yeah, I'd say control-wise, this doesn't have the bad feel of a Game Boy. Like a lot of Game Boy platformers, I didn't really enjoy too much. Hey, Koo, go. Oh yes, Koo's theme is the best. Yeah, I think I noted on a KirbyFacts post, I noticed who was it? All of Nagi's attacks. Wait, is that its name? The cat. All of the cat's attacks use Kirby as the weapon. All of Pitch's attacks use Pitch as the weapon. You make it in time. I actually just started. Well, sort of. You missed World 1, but not too much. Nago. Nagi is a character from a different game. Oh, that was the end? These are short levels. Oh, sorry about that. I have Moobot set up, and I haven't really tweaked its settings too much. It's a little bit overzealous. It doesn't ban on first attempt, though. Just watch on too many symbols and caps. I'm probably gonna increase the amount of caps that you can use, but can't really set it right now. So how do I know if I've missed a rainbow piece? Oh yeah, I probably should have mentioned that on a KirbyFacts thing. Nago is apparently male. Calicos are almost always female. I think it must be on the, I'm not sure how genetically that would work. Oops. Moobot, why you don't have that command enabled? I don't know. I do not know how to operate Moobot. I just noticed somebody actually came in the chat and was pestering because message removed due to excessive use of yes. Somebody specifically noted that I did not have Moobot enabled and decided to spam, and they did not stay for very long. Put it that way. They use Moobot. Oh. So I guess Koo has, oh right, Spike, or not Spike, Needle is in this game, I think. Let me get Needle. So weird that you give them up like you give up a power. Oh, I was hoping you could kind of keep Kirby in the spiky state. Is the tornado power in this game? I don't know. this isn't quite blind. I played 2 worlds of this when I first got Dream Collection. I actually didn't end up finishing it. I'm not really sure why. But that's all the more I've played so far. Whoa. I thought that was an enemy. Oh, hold on, Parky. These things are called like caracasas, right? The call it the umbrella dudes. If there's a boss that has a power, you usually are gonna need that power. Aw, crap. Or that copy ability, rather. There we go. I'm thinking about the chat. Sometime idle Nintendo developers doing a live stream. So, guys. Oh yeah, the gooey. Did I just eat gooey? What does gooey do in this game? I don't actually know what gooey does in this. Oh yeah, clean was a really fun ability. I'm surprised we'd never seen clean again. Yeah, fake NX rumors are the worst. I could kind of believe the latest rumor, the latest major rumor that everyone's reporting. Oh, Gooey was on stream for like 2 seconds. I believe I ate him or something. I'm not really sure what happened. What's those things? So those were from this originally. Oh my gosh, it's invincible? Those were not... I don't think those were invincible in Dreamland 3. 4D graphics, yes. Tornado Kirby isn't in this game. Oh, I'm really bad at this. That's all you get. I love that the song is shorter when you don't complete it. Hey, we've got some... I didn't know the Game Boy had that. Right overlap. Well, I picked the right ability for this boss. Sheesh. The Dreamland 3 uses a lot of Dreamland 2, huh? These guys, I think these things are normal enemies in Dreamland 3. Hey, Aniel. A lot of health. And this style of boss is also a lot like Pon and Khan from Dreamland 3. Hey, Marky Mark Blocks. Chat's dead. It's been fairly active. I did see... I got a connecting to chat in 2 seconds message. Oh, I did miss a thing. How do I know... Hold on, how do I know which thing doesn't, How do I know where I'm missing a rainbow piece? I don't recall seeing any where to get one. I remember this music. Hey, Kine. Kine's an ocean sunfish, by the way. Or, Mola Mola. It's gonna be hard to give up Kine, or Ku for Kine. Kine is usually required for things, at least in Dreamland 3. There are a few things that require him. Ah. Yeah, I believe this game is like... I think How Long to Beat put it at like 3 hours roughly. Actually not the ability I wanted, but... I wanted to try Stone, but this is probably way better. What was I saying? Yeah, it's fairly short. It's longer than Kirby's Dream Land 1. I'm not sure if it has a hard mode like Dreamland 1. I would say Dreamland 1. It's not a bad game, but you could probably pretty easily argue it's, you know, the worst Kirby game, mostly just because it's the shortest. Like, even for a Dream game, Game Boy game, this is really bad underwater, huh? Risky's Revenge. That's not the Game Boy one though. That's the more modern one. It was like DSiWare. It's on everything now. I think that was originally like DSiWare, which I've never played a DSiWare game. I've played later levels have more stages. That makes sense. Interesting how this is limited, like, instead of just operating more slowly, which is usually how Kirby power-ups work underwater. Copy abilities. I don't know why I keep calling them power-ups lately. But, it actually prevents you from moving while using it. "10 minutes long." Maybe in a speedrun. It's like, well, it's under an hour, I'm certain. But, it's, you know, you're meant to play the extra mode, though it doesn't really add too much to it. It was definitely a bit too short. Still, amazing music, though. Obviously, I'm quite glad they, continue making the series. Imagine if, you know, imagine how many amazing games we wouldn't have with, if, you know, every time a game series started on a not amazing game, they just stopped making them. I actually prefer games like Undertale's length. I would kind of generally prefer most games never be over 20 hours, or ideally like close to 5. Just, he's even worse on land than he is in Dreamland 3. Gosh. I think short games should be embraced. It's just a matter of, you know, pricing them right. Oh wait, I still had my power up. I'm just enjoying the music. I definitely recognize this. Think of exactly. Oh, I need electric, don't I? Where's Spark? Where have I seen Spark though? Oh, the enemy I just beat up. Okay. Alright, there we go. Oh, it doesn't break in this one. In Kirby's Dream Land 3, the light bulb will eventually break, and you can just kind of stab people with it. Oh, you spit the bulb! This is actually way, way better than it is in Dreamland 3. It's more of a joke in Dreamland 3. Yeah, it is kind of like the, oh crap. It is kind of like how, Kirby 64 mixes abilities, except it's, you know, with the animals. Dreamland 3 does this too. Oh. I thought maybe I could bounce on them like you can in Dreamland 3, but nah. Parky. Hello. Is there any way to know if I've missed a rainbow piece, or do you just have to know where to go? I'll probably just get all the way to the end and bust out a guide, to be honest. It's like, the "you've beaten this level" thing is always the same. Unfortunately, I can't play this in color. I don't have the... Ow. For speedruns, I usually play on this on the Game Boy player and use colors, but, I'm playing this through the Dream Collection, actually. If nobody saw me, if anybody didn't see me, start the stream. Yeah, it's fine. I'll probably just use a guide once we, actually make it to the end here. I'm not sure if this game has a bad end or if you just can't beat it without all of the collectibles. Oh yeah, Ku is the one that didn't get his own, because there wasn't enough worlds for everyone to have an animal friend, so he didn't get it. Shortest speedrun? Well, there's tool-assisted stuff that's 1 second. Like, there's this glitch in Kirby 3 where if you press like 1,000 inputs a second, literally, and the game just doesn't know what to do, and you end up at the end of the game. So fastest speedrun isn't like particularly. It is cool when I didn't even know that could happen. Okay. Music's good too, though. So it is pretty interesting when games have human executable arbitrary code execution. So it's the sort of thing you only watch once. Doesn't always make the best RTA. It's real-time attack speedrun. KirbyFacts doesn't say how can you tell you missed one other than a world select. I love the length of the music is tied to how well you do. I want to at least once get the one-up one though. Oh, there's only one rainbow drop per world? Oh, that makes it a lot easier. Oh, hey, this guy! He's used in, Addo draws him in Kirby 3, I believe? It'd be a really good time to have an ability. Ah, for Pete's sake. Okay, I see how this works. Kirby's Darkland 3 sounds like a bad creepypasta. SMB. DOS CD man version. What's up with that speedrun then? Not too bad. Hyper-realistic blood, yes. It's funny because Kirby has already had non-hyper-realistic blood. So I think Zero is creepiest because of his unexpected— oh! Did I only have one thing left? Apparently. Some dude was actually trying a Kickstarter for games where you could feel real pain because it would drain your blood. And like, I'm not kidding, like, it got shut down by Kickstarter, so it's not a real thing anymore. But they made a Kickstarter for this machine that you would strap yourself in, and when you took damage in a game, it would drain your blood, and you donated, I think? Which is weird, because I don't believe the actual process of draining your blood is, like, something you feel. I've only had my drain, like, I've only given blood once. We had it out of the way. I know I'm naughty, but it's really just the needle going in and out. That's what feels bad. I don't think draining blood would actually feel great. And it's also, of course, you know, just asking to get all manners of diseases. And I doubt it would actually be sterile enough for, you know, couldn't actually donate that blood, so impressively bad idea, but what points for originality, I guess? Oh, had to dodge on that one. Dang it. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. This guy's reminding me of that mole thing in, what was that, Squeak Swat? No, that was Amazing Mira, I believe. Actually, there's been a couple mole battles, haven't there? You know, auto-scroller mole things. Uh-oh. Get him! Get him! Yes! Okay. That was a little close. Oh my gosh, the dance is different underwater. That's awesome. You do feel a little lightheaded. It depends on the person. Some people are really affected. Oh. I'll probably just need to use a guide for the stuff. I figured once I saw the dark room, that was for sure gonna be the thing. Have you ever played Kingdom Hearts? I played the heck out of Kingdom Hearts 2 on PlayStation 2. I got the HD I got the HD 1 and 2. I honestly mostly got it for the Heartless plush. I've only played like an hour of Kingdom Hearts 1. And I watched the cutscene games that are included in the HD thing. Like, they cut up a couple of the portable games. Rick! I don't know, Rick. I think we need to get some of these frickin' rainbow pieces, Rick. I don't know. Hypernova. Yeah, Hypernova was a little, you know, when you use it against that first boss, it's pretty amazing, but it doesn't really have that lasting appeal. It's, uh-oh. Okay, slippery. It's not as fun as, wait, do you have ice? You do! Rick's so cute in ball form. What was I saying? Yeah, as far as the overpowered superpower thing, I think Robobot did it best. Hypernova, you know, it's dramatic, but it's not really very fun to use. Robobot, with the robot, you at least get to use it. And the mega weapons. Oh, it's blocky. The mega weapons, or whatever they're called, in Return to Dreamland are a little, you know, it's just kind of like playing, you know, an easy mode section. Again, like Hyper Mode, or Hypernova, it's dramatic, but, you know, it's so easy, there's like zero gimmick, like there's zero risk or anything. Oh, Rick can't wall climb in this. Can't float either. Oh. Ah, nope! So a lot of the powers from Dreamland 3 are directly from this. Not surprising, really. I love when they have little sections specifically devoted to power up. Oh crap. I'm not sure if there's a thing up there, but I guess it's too late to try. Alright, Blocky is back in Robobot. Isn't he in... He's in one of the other more modern Kirby games too, isn't he in, Ah, so there's 4 levels now. Yeah, I noticed against Wispy Woods, I was actually better off not using a power-up. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Rick, not a good character for this one. Let me guess, we're gonna get Ku in this, aren't we? Yeah, Blocky is very thwompy. Alright, no clean in this game. It's kind of funny how they managed to make clean a really fun ability in Dreamland 3. Give me Ku. It's obviously Ku in there. Oh, I did not mean to leave. Chinko Kirby. Nope, nope. Konami Kirby. Aw. Embarrassing. Yeah, abilities definitely feel too weak against the sub-bosses and the normal bosses in this. But stars actually deal so much damage. Having a copy ability actually makes some bosses take longer in, like, Super Deluxe, or not Super Deluxe, in Superstar. I mean, not, like, the right ability would... Oh, we actually have to get Ku. Bosses are weaker against their own weapons? Oh, no, I know what you mean. You mean the, Star Spit him. Lux and Robobot. I think they're both great games, Robobot and, Triple Deluxe. I think I like Robobot a bit more, but it just has the better nostalgia callbacks and like story stuff. I actually really like we're not going to talk about Robobot spoilers on the stream. It's still like I'll follow the standard KirbyFacts rules as far as spoilers are concerned. So still not Robobot spoiler times yet. Oh, Need fire. Oh, we actually need fire. Like, I can't progress without fire. Oh, hey, it's a copy ability room. Ah, rude. There are only 6 abilities in this one? Where to go? I'm gonna guess that one of these leads to a star piece. Or not a star piece. A rainbow piece, or whatever it is. Okay, that's the exit. Kirby Fighters. I actually didn't get Kirby Fighters Super. I probably should. Is that game worth it if you don't have local, if you can't really do local multi? Oh yeah, it's the first time we've seen Smash ability for a while. Oh. I would always cling to Smash for dear life in Amazing Mirror, because it solves so many puzzles. Only the sword, Meta Knight's sword solves better like more things. Oh, come on. That's all I get? Rainbow Drop is in a room with urchin creatures. Lots of hats. Uh-oh. Oh no, I know they had a Superstar, like, they had an extra version, like Kirby Fighters EX or something, that you could buy separate. 2 exclusive new abilities and play stage. Oh, that's cool. Mr. Chili's classic butt crack. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep this. Pine? I'm not sure I trust this, but oh. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. Remember when you get to the 4th level? Okay, 4th level urchins means there's a thing. Yeah, the DD drum game I did not like. I'm not good at rhythm stuff, so I gave a hard pass on that one. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna try to stream every day next week. I actually got a schedule written up. I'm not sure I'll be commentating 100% on all of them, but I will try to, you know, stream at least gameplay every day of the week next week tomorrow. I just want to get more in the habit of it, you know, and practice and all that stuff. What's it called? Glunks? Are those the spiny enemy? Like the ones that give needle? Yeah, Drum Dash was why part of why I didn't 100% Triple Deluxe. I'm not good at rhythm games. I've been trying to play Rudy McCall, Dark Witch rhythm game on mobile, and I can't even reliably get the A ranks on easy mode, let alone the hard mode. Hey, Barkin' Doggy. Let's break the blocks in the middle as well, not the ones left or right. Uh-oh. Oh man, Kine is the worst in this area. Arg. I probably shouldn't have kept Kine. I like the idea of rhythm games, but they're really not very accessible. Like, you either have to love rhythm games, or you just have to accept that you're gonna suck at them a lot. Or, you know, practice them a whole ton. Hello. When I lose all my health as an animal helper, do I just go back to Kirby, or... Oh, dang. Do I deal more damage with stars as an animal friend? Ah. Come on. Ow. Aw, come on. The one side effect of the animal friends music overriding the levels is I get to hear a lot less of that. Yeah, if you're into music, I'm sure rhythm games are a lot easier. Ow. A lot of auto-scrollers in this. Ah. No. 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 Okay. If you have to absolutely perfect rhythm, or drum dash, I'm definitely not gonna get that 100%. Oh, I can't inhale that. Alright, cutter. Have I gotten this far without using cutter? Wow, Rick is fast without Kirby. Guess I'm weighing him down. Oh, for Pete's sake! Why would you do this? And he can't climb out. That was rude. I'm so not used to not having, wall climb on Rick. Ow. The trip series. Yeah, I didn't do well with those either. Actually, I really like Kirby 3D Rumble. Oh, was I supposed to have fire? Yeah, that was a track specifically for Rick. That's so rude. Okay, dang it. Yeah, was there fire in this level? I have to bring it in. I think I saw fire. Like I said, I'm probably gonna end up with a guide for this. I guess you're probably supposed to notice that spike pit from the sides. Like, I guess I didn't see it. Fire. Wait, is this the room? With the, Still don't have the feel for the right spot for that. Make a 3D Rumble EX or whatever. Can I get an ability in? I can. Dream went offline. What? Hold on. Oh, I dropped a bunch of frames. That might have been it. Hang on, what's going on here? What's going on? Come on, YouTube stream. You're the one that usually has the least issues. Oh. Back. Joys of live streaming. Yeah, Ice Dragon. How you doing? Oh. We haven't seen Ice Dragon for a while, have we? YouTube should be back up now. I wonder how the... I don't think about it. I wonder how the VOD handles that, because I have... Oh, it's down for 2. Oh right, he is in... Yeah. Can I inhale these? I didn't figure you could. Alright, do a stalactite. Ah, dang it. I actually usually have more issues with Twitch, dang it, than YouTube. Yeah, it's been back for a bit. I wonder what happens with that and the VOD. I have a local recording that would obviously have everything. But I'm not sure YouTube will. Oh, stream hasn't gone down? It said it was down for me, but it might have just been like everybody got buffered to the point where they couldn't see the new stuff. Oh, Ice Dragon is tough. For a mini-boss, anyway. Regarding chat delay, it actually adds a few extra seconds for this, for the Restreamio chat. what you see is like a little extra delayed, but chat delay is so high, honestly, it doesn't really matter a few extra seconds. You know, the difference between... Oh, that wasn't a mini-boss, that was a full boss. No wonder it was difficult. Oh, is this the first time we got this music? Oh, neat. It doesn't even have a... It doesn't restart when you with the track, or the level. Oh yeah, YouTube has the DVR feature, so you probably just got kicked back to whenever I restart. Rock isn't invincible? What is this blasphemy? I just took damage as Rock. What is this? Oh yeah, this is Yogurt Yard. I actually associate this music strongest with Kirby's Avalanche, because that's the first time I heard it. Level 5. I haven't seen this guy for a while either. Screen will start scrolling when there's the thing. Ow. Alright. Give me a star. Thank you. You get spark, don't you? I'll have to move fast to the top. Try to remember that. First boss moves at twice the speed, making it unbeatable. What game are you talking about, Bad P? Wait. I have Beam as my spark. Weird. Oh, the Bit Trip game? I actually never got that far in Bit Trip to find that it was apparently unbeatable. Oh, Spark Kirby is a must for that rainbow drop? I doubt I'll keep this one through the whole world, but I'll keep that in mind. I'll probably just end up using a guide for these. Whoa! Those are my cousins, Gordos. I actually considered making, Oh, hey. Until you see a door, do not enter it. Alright. What's going on? Oh. These are star blocks. Alright. It's a little weird to have star blocks that aren't yellow, but, you know, Game Boy games. By the way, I'm probably gonna be streaming Superstar, not Ultra, unfortunately, next week, and it'll look better than this. This is unfortunately as best I can get a Wii Virtual Console game to look. At least a Wii Virtual Console Game Boy game. Spark Pump. Alright. Yeah, this just happens to be the only way I have Dreamland 2, and this game hates Rick, I swear. There's a lot of traps that he can fall into. Yeah, it just happened to be the only streamable way I have this. Like, I think I could buy it on 3DS, but I don't have a 3DS capture card. Whoa. Close. Hello, Ikaru Zero? You're not too late. I think you're about an hour late to the party, but, let's see here. My duration. Oh, yeah. Kirby Adventure can't have more than 4 enemies on screen. Oh, that's just an NES thing, the sprite limits. Fun fact, I almost named my YouTube channel Sir Gordo instead of Sir Tap Tap. Those were the two characters I was thinking of using. I actually didn't, just because Gordo means fat in Spanish. And I'm not entirely sure if that's like deliberate on the naming of Gordo, though we're not really sure what else who would have that name from. Then again, a lot of characters are just Japanesey names or nonsense names. Could just be a coincidence. So weird there's only one collectible in each world. A ninja? Did not expect to see a ninja. Sir Fat. Slightly unfortunate name. Right? Oh, you give cutter, don't you? Alright, throw a thing. Ah, rude. Give me your body. There we go. It's gooey. It's cool. Hey, cool. Oh, right, this one's pretty good. It really likes its auto-scrollers, doesn't it? Way to the top. Wait, you can wall jump as Rick? I've been trying. Tap the jump button on the wall constantly. Are you sure about that? I've been trying that, and if it exists, it's very different than it is in Kirby's Dream Land 3. Uh-oh. Aw, come on! I mean, Kirby's Return to Dreamland? That was a really great one. It was a long time since we had console Kirby, especially at that time. And I really loved that it had the Superstar style stuff. Oh, no dash attack. No, this isn't the level 3 rainbow drop. This is level 3, I think. Stage 3. So weird how inconsistently, like, worlds... I usually think of world and level, but on this one, levels are the worlds, and levels are stages. Uh-oh. Okay. 2 1-ups just to tempt you. Yeah, it has once again been a long time since the last console title. I've heard of this one. Hey, Torax. I think Canvas Curse... I mean, it's not main game, like, it's not a platformer, obviously. But, I think Canvas Curse has enough to be a pretty main Kirby game. If you haven't played Canvas Curse, oh, okay. Because it's not a main Kirby game, I strongly recommend playing it. It has one of the best bosses in the series, in my opinion, and I 100% completed the game in every single character. I really enjoyed every bit of it. The one thing I didn't like is that minecart minigame. That is not enjoyable. Amiibo? Only the Animal Crossing ones and Chibi Robo and the Yarn Yoshi. I don't really deliberately collect them, but if there's a limited edition, and the Animal Crossing ones were just cheap, and I really love Animal Crossing, so that's why I got those, but I don't really collect them. Rainbow Curse should have been... I think Rainbow Curse was fine on Wii U. It would have looked like butt on 3DS, frankly. There's the eels! Please don't kill me, Mr. Eel. Canvas Curse. Do you mean Rainbow Curse? Oh. Do you mean Rainbow Curse is a remix? Because it's... Rainbow Curse is similar... Ow. Oh yeah, Epic Yarn is really good. It's just, I mean, yeah, it doesn't really play like a mainline Kirby game, but sort of like Kirby spin-offs are always still really good. They're just, you know, not platformers. But, well, Epic Yarn is a platformer, but, it doesn't have copy abilities, but it's just super cute and, plays really well. It's still really enjoyable. It's just not standard Kirby. Am I supposed to let go at the last possible moment or something? Because letting go at the bottom doesn't seem to work quite right. I played Kirby Air Raid? No, well, though. I'll probably correct that eventually, unless it's like crazy expensive for GameCube. Hopefully the next Nintendo console has GameCube Virtual Console. I really hope it has Cube before, if it does have a Virtual Console. GameCube Virtual Console. Gordo. I forget this guy's name. He has a cool name. Because there's a lot of the GameCube games I'm missing are in fact crazy expensive now. Can I limit my upstream? Oop. Offline again? What is YouTube's? Put that to 4,000. Not sure if that'll fix it though. The only Gordo you can defeat, right? The point there's never a main Kirby title in the GameCube. They actually tried three prototypes of Kirby games on the GameCube. One of them ended up being Kirby's Return to Dreamland. One of them is slightly remade in Kirby 3D Rumble. And one was a really cool looking 2D game that we actually never got. Yeah, I don't know what YouTube's problem is. I went and lowered my bitrate down to 4K, 4,000 kilobytes. Not sure if that's gonna fix it. Hopefully more games won't become super expensive like Pokemon. Yeah, people complain about Epic Yarn's difficulty, and it's like, the difficulty isn't really in, you know, just surviving the levels. It's all, you know, it's in trying to 100% it if you really want to, and, you know, not every game needs to be, you know, super hardcore anyway. Might just have something chill to enjoy. Yeah, it is actually impossible to die in Epic Yarn. You only ever lose beads. But you need to do certain things to 100% of the game, that you need to be, you know, decent at the game to get that. It's like you can choose how difficult you want the game to be. Yeah, that's actually something that I think is really underrated in games like N++. Beating the levels, I mean, N++ is still hard, but beating the levels and getting all of the gold in all of the levels are vastly different tasks. And so if you want to just, you know, play it more casually, you can, oh, he does have a wall jump. Wait, no. I was just jumping on the platform. Yarn Yoshi isn't really like Woolly World isn't really like Epic Yarn. It's more of a standard Yoshi. It plays a lot more like Yoshi's Island. I forget exactly how damage works in that. It's not the Baby Mario timer. But yeah, I can definitely think of more games that I wish were more chill than games that I wish were more difficult. Oh, there we go. That's the top level, though. Oh, hey, Sir Ramak. Haven't seen you stream in a while. Oh, Spark. Okay, I think we need this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're thinking of Dreamland 3. That's what I did too when I first got Rick. The first thing I tried to do was try to wall climb. It's Yoshi's story. Oh man, Dream Course is brutal. That if you want a hard Kirby game, I mean it's not really standard Kirby either, but dang. Though it's funny that reviewers still say Kirby games are easy. I don't think they play the whole game. Working a lot? That sucks. What was I saying? But yeah, crap. Oh, this is the one. Okay. Let me finish my thought here. Foster gets it every time. Yeah, Dream Course, that is a hard game, but I think a lot of reviewers just don't play the extra stuff in Kirby games. And the main game and Kirby game is designed, you know, so little kids can beat it. And they hide all of... Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. I think that may be the, yeah, I think I may have lost my chance to get that star piece, or the rainbow piece. Kirby games always have extra content that's for, you know, adults or bigger fans to play through. Like, in Planet Robobot, the first playthrough, you know, the story is way different than in the second playthrough. You know, the same major events happen, but you don't realize, and don't spoil this in the chat, because, you know, Robobot's still fairly new, but when you see the boss stuff, oh, crap. Yeah, sorry, Sun Gaming, I'm pretty sure I lost that, I've lost the, thingy. I know what room. Pete's sake. I know where the room is now, though. But I don't think reviewers appreciate that in Kirby games. They're designed so that, you know, the main game can be beatable by anyone. And there's a lot of extra content that's actually a lot harder if, you know, you want that stuff. And a lot like Zero and Dreamland 3, they hide the more, you know, adult stuff, like the grimmer stuff and spooky stuff. And the higher difficulty stuff. I'm saying stuff a lot. But like, Planet Robobot, beating it normally, sure, it's easy, I'll say. Beating True Arena, you can't call that easy. That's ridiculous. I haven't 100%ed Triple Deluxe or Robobot because, you know, they have their extra stuff is really hard. It's a kitty face. Why? Oh, I guess it's supposed to be kitty lips. Or wait, no, it's not. You already saw the kitty face. I don't know what that was, though. Yeah, Drum Dash is crazy. Oh, right, the gold, yeah, getting all of the keychains, even in Triple Deluxe, I didn't have the fortitude for that either. I beat... Oh, crap. I beat DDD Tour, and that's pretty much when I stopped playing that. I really enjoyed the game, but, What? Oh! That's really cool! I haven't seen Sun and Moon do that before. Actually, they're Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright. They have to struggle in the True Arena. I'm not surprised. World 6 level 2? It's easier. That's a really cool attack. Kind of like a shoot 'em up boss, actually. Speaking of shoot 'em up, Kirby Planet Robobot is the best Star Fox game this year. I stand by that. Yeah, I would love a revisit to the Dreamland games, especially the Dark Matter games. I played Superstar Saga. I've actually only played Brothers in Time of that series, which I know a lot of people say isn't as good as the first game, but I really liked it. Depends on the game. I would say this game, they're fairly difficult to beat. Well, they take some... You're gonna take some damage anyway. I don't usually have too much trouble with Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright. Oh. I really like that. That's a really cool attack. They're very easy in Night Rider Dreamland. Yeah, they're usually fairly easy. Oh, I say as I die. This is definitely one of the harder ones of them, though. Oh. Kirby Stars for Nintendo. Lots of buffering. Well, you have quality options on YouTube, unlike Twitch, so I guess you could use those. I don't know if there's anything else I can really do. I dropped a ton of frames a couple of times. I'm not sure what that's about, but otherwise, stream quality looks fine from my end. Whoa. Sorry about that. Yeah, Miracle Matter was really cool too. I love his music. What are you doing, Mr. San? I always forget which one of them is which. I think Mr. Bright is the sun. Yeah, Dark Nebula was a little disappointing. Though honestly, I don't have many complaints about I don't dislike what's it called? Rainbow Curses, a lot of people seem to, but I do have to say Dark Crafter was probably the weakest Kirby boss. Like, weak as in lame. Basically ever. Like, the weakest final boss. It was pretty, He's just kind of there, and he's not really dramatic or anything. Dark Nebulous, and honestly Necrodius. Oh, I keep forgetting he does that. I've heard Dark Nebula is actually easier without the Star Rod, or the Triple Rod. Triple Star. They're giving me some trouble. Oh. Yeah, I beat that with the Triple Star. Necrodius wasn't bad, but it's just a little... It's just kind of funny that he's one of the tamer Kirby bosses, despite being, you know, the god of the dead. Kirby Kira kids. What are we talking about? The Kirby Tetris. I never played the Kirby Tetris game myself. I haven't played too many of the spin-offs. I played Canvas Curse is great. If you haven't played Canvas Curse, I strongly recommend it. It's probably the best. No, funny looking sprite. I don't know. Dark Crafter seems a little boring to be Dark Matter. I fall for that every freaking time. Amazing Mirror... Yeah, the Amazing Mirror, one of its major problems is the map is just really bad. It's really hard to tell where stuff is. Let's see. Like, there's a lot of one-way doors that I don't think it actually marks which ones are one-way. And there's just certain points in the game that's really hard to progress without knowing where to go. Hey, Capitalist. Well, someone needs to get banned. Alright. Put chat back here. I don't listen to ban appeals, by the way, so if you get banned by me, GG. All you have to do is not be a jerk, so I mean, I don't really have any sympathy for anyone who gets banned in my chat. Oh, there goes Mr. Shine already. I really liked what Amazing Mirror tried to do. It's definitely a very flawed game, though. I like the idea of the Metroidvania stuff, but Metroidvania is harder than I think a lot of developers realize. Like, I've seen a lot of games, like, their first attempts at Metroidvania stuff just kind of isn't very good. Like, what's it called? Mega Man 01, it tries the Metroidvania thing, and I think it was a good idea. It just doesn't really do very much for the game, and, it's a lot better in Mega Man ZX Advent and stuff. I think I've heard this one. Kirby games just have consistently amazing music. It's really impressive. They have amazing variety, too. Famicom release is pretty big for historical reasons. What Famicom version? The intro? Oh yeah, the intros for Worlds and Kirby games are pretty cool. I'm reading chat for a second here. Re-release, the first official publication for a console before distribution. I'm not sure what you mean by SNES release. Oh, Kirby Star Stacker. Oh yeah, I haven't played that one either. I think Sectonia is the most unique. She's definitely pretty cool. My favorites are Mark Soul, well, Mark/Mark Soul, kind of the same. Sectonia's up there, but not quite the favorite. I really like Drossia and I would say my favorite is probably Zero and then 02. Get Rick again. Ah, sake. I like how Rick somehow gets faster when you throw him. Oh, Rick! Rick, you gotta jump, Rick. You can't just float out here. We're dying out here, Rick. I can't do a Rick voice, so I have to do the Morty. I don't know why you keep coming back. It's really not hard to block you. Ah, frickin' Kirby. Oh, I pressed up. The Zero boss fight is just so amazing because you know, I just love that when you defeat Dark Matter and the music just drops, and then that fade into the Zero's track is just really great. 02 is good though. I don't think he's the best, is all. Hey, Midnight Drossia. I think Drossia is a little underrated as far as Kirby final bosses go. I guess a lot of people don't respect Canvas Corpse too much, but in my opinion, it's the best of the side games, and it really stands on the level as the main games. Do I think DDD is the main bad guy? He hasn't been the main bad guy in a long time. He's been an actual good guy in most of the more recent, well, not even more recent, since, heck, he's already the good guy, sort of, in, Adventure. Is Adventure the second game, or is this the second game? I forget. Yeah, Miracle Matter was a lot harder than Zero 2, but that's kind of... One interesting thing that Kirby games do is that they actually, like, their final bosses are fairly often played in a different gameplay style than the main game, and usually that ends up being awful, but Kirby games make it work really well. Like the one in Triple Deluxe, or not Triple Deluxe, in Planet Robobot, like, they did that really well. That was really good. Oh, yeah, excuse me? Yeah, Kirby's Curse's final boss is pretty creepy, and, what is... I don't know what that is. This guy apparently does not have many friends or anything relevant to do. Oh, so Adventure 2 was... What? What is this? Oh, come on. Thanks to Game Boy graphics, I have absolutely no concept of what that block is supposed to be, like, saying I need. I'm gonna guess cutter, maybe? Yeah, I do wish... Yeah, I'm sure he has all those accounts already made. I wish sites were better about, you know, algorithmically blocking stuff like that. Like Twitter, I'm sure they could have tools to be like, oh, somebody just rolled a new account from the same address, the same IP address, from somebody that you just blocked like 2 seconds. You need cut? Yeah, I figured. 'Cause, you know, this... It sort of looks like you cut the block at the middle, I guess. Ow. Not quite IP banning. Like, you know, just naked IP banning is bad, but if there's a new account from the same IP address that immediately responds to somebody that was just blocked 99.9 times out of 99.9, that's a harasser, you know, making a new account to bug somebody. There's basically no reason not to, you know, prevent that. Somebody has way too much time on their hands. I don't really get this mentality, like... Oh wait, that looks like a secret. I don't know, I just don't get the tiny brain mentality that you have to get to go and pester random streams. Will you see more old school areas? Jeez, what do you mean? Do you mean will I stream more old school games? I do plan to, why didn't that remove you? I do plan to stream more Kirby games. Like I was saying earlier, I kind of like how Kirby games have, certain rooms just specifically for certain abilities. I don't think I was supposed to fall all the way down, though. So we have to go in there. Like, there's always, anytime there's a wheelie power up, there's a room specifically designed for wheel. Oh, come on. There we go. I don't get some people. Some people just, you know, they just have absolutely nothing useful or productive to contribute to society. I really wish Moobot would get a YouTube version. Make things a bit easier. Aw, crap. It's weird that you get hit stunned twice. Like, you lose your power, then you die. Do you think Nintendo's IP? I'm not sure what you mean. Ow. Guess I don't really need Spark here. What do I think Nintendo's best IP is? I'm not really one for saying best. Whatevers. Their most valuable IP, I think, would definitely be Mario. Probably followed pretty closely by Pokemon, but my favorites are Kirby, Metroid, Animal Crossing, Yoshi, which 2 out of 4 they treat really badly. Kirby Star Stack's multiplayer. Yeah, I've heard that those are good games, Kirby Star Stacker, and I've seen Tilt and Tumble speedrun, and it looks pretty fun. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how they could virtual console that one. Like, the 3DS does have a gyro, but that would probably be more work than they would usually bother to put in. Hey, Big Gordo. It's kind of funny that the big, tough Gordo is the only one that you can actually defeat. All the other ones are invincible. I played the Splatoon test fire, but, like, oh, what? Come on. Online competitive multiplayer isn't really my kind of thing. I prefer cooperative stuff, so I didn't end up getting it. Ow. Really bad at reading this guy's powers. Oh. Get down here. What? You have to hit him when he's... Oh? I don't know why I didn't take damage there. Hey, Kine. I'll regret this. Uh-oh. Thinking about it, I rather don't like that there's only one star or rainbow drop per level, because it doesn't give you that constant feeling of progress. Like, you know, in Dreamland 3, you might not get all the heart stars first try. You probably won't. But you would at least get some of them, and, you know, you feel like you're making progress. And this, you just kind of feel like, oh, I missed, you know, the whole world feels incomplete until you get that one. The actual name is Big Gordo. I guess that wouldn't surprise. Can't swallow like that. The face when he loses spikes is pretty good. I mean, how would you feel when you lose if you lost your spikes? I don't know what I would do without my spikes. It'd be horrifying. Oh, right. Can't do that. Uh-oh. It's kind of funny how long Kirby games have had score that is absolutely meaningless. Like, more so than usual. Because, like, there's no scoreboard or anything in-game, even. I really don't get how that one works. It's usually at the very bottom you have to press it, I think. I think I'm just really bad at getting it exact. Alright, I'm gonna get out of this chair for just a couple minutes. Refill my water. Get stream lag. I guess you get more used to it, but can't really sit still for 3 hours without issues. What do I think of the new Paper Mario? It just looks like Sticker Star 2. I'm not excited for that one, gotta say. Visually it looks great, I mean, but I just can't be excited for something that seems to play like Sticker Star. And I really don't agree with their logic. Like, they say that, oh, we only need one Mario RPG, and that's, you know, that's Mario and Luigi. I don't agree with that at all. Like, you know, like, what do you... It's not like they only have one Mario sports game. It's not like they only have one Pokemon RPG. I think that's just dumb logic. It's not logic. Sticker Shock. Yeah, I was pretty worried that it would be Sticker Star. And it's like, Sticker Star, it just gets all of the worst aspects of RPG item management. We need Geno back. I wouldn't mind a real Super Mario RPG sequel, you know, the SNES game. But I would be fine with just back to Paper Mario, you know, proper Paper Mario. Does anyone know, is there like a bad ending to this game, or do I actually have to get all of the rainbow drops in order to fight the final boss in any capacity? Paper Jam is bad? I've heard mixed things on Paper Jam. I didn't really feel like finding out myself. Is Ku somewhere in here? I didn't see Ku. I've heard mixed things on Paper Jam, but I wasn't really gonna... I tend to avoid RPGs, because with RPGs, one of two things will happen. I'll buy it and play it for like an hour and then like not touch it again. Even if I don't necessarily hate it, it's just, you know, I end up putting it down and it's hard to get back into an RPG. Or I will play it for like 80 billion hours, and both of those are a problem. I guess you just gotta make short hops. Like, I've been playing a ton of Grand Kingdom, probably like over 40 hours at this point. And, you know, it's nice to have a game that I just play, you know, when I don't feel like playing anything in particular. But I like to play a ton of different games, so I really appreciate short games more than anything. Will I do a Let's Play of Kingdom Heart? Probably not. Anything too long, I tend to not play for, you know, YouTube stuff. And Kingdom Hearts is very, very long. I will get Kingdom Hearts 3, but, I'm not sure. Splash Battle System. Yeah, it looks like Sticker Star, but they have even more consumables. What some people were thinking, like, back before we knew entirely what it was, some of us were thinking maybe the cards would be like a deck system, and you like randomly drew the cards, but they weren't consumed. But no, it's just literally Sticker Star. Oh, I keep thinking I can inhale that, but I can't. I'm probably gonna pass on Color Splash unless I can get it real cheap, and I usually, like, Nintendo games usually don't get cheap. Oh, Spark breaks those! Okay. Missed something early on with that. Parky! Please. Parky. Parky. You? Honey? you please sit down? Why did you give me Kine in a windy level? Poor Kine. Look at that. Poor Kine. Actually supposed to go down? Seen the Kirby anime. I actually haven't. I've seen like one episode. I need to buy the set. I plan to play. I've seen some random clips from YouTube, but no, I still need to get it. It's probably on. That's the one thing about like trying to get a really old series. Like you never know how much it's gonna cost. Like it could be like $10. It could be like 100. I definitely want to watch the Kirby anime. I just haven't got to it yet. I don't tend to watch many things. Like, I don't really do too much as far as passive entertainment. I watch YouTube stuff because I don't really feel like I have to pay attention. Like, I'll just leave on a Let's Play as like background noise, basically, honestly, and then I'll play a video game or whatever. But just sitting down and watching and paying rapt attention, I'm not very good at. It has to be interactive or nothing. There we go. Well, the whole thing is on YouTube? I'd still want to actually buy it, though. Excuse me. I don't really mind if you've paid for a thing. I don't really mind, you know, if you want a pirate to have it easier to watch. Like, I don't really think that's a moral issue. But like, I wouldn't want to watch something without buying it. But like, honestly, if you bought like a box set of say SpongeBob and it was just way easier to watch on some torrent site or something, I mean, I don't see a moral problem in, you know, just getting a digital copy. You own the thing and you're watching the same thing that you bought. Yeah, DDD seems amazing in the Kirby anime. I found some good pictures of him for KirbyFacts too. What are you? It's like a star waddle do. Uh-oh. Oh, that just dawned on me. That's Babby Krako. What the? Oh. So this is where this is how they breed. It never dawned on me that could possibly be Krako. I wish these gave you beam like they do in Superstar. Ow. I didn't even need to jump, I just jumped right into that. Ow. Oh yeah, TVD Zebra. You're the one who friended me on Steam, aren't you? Sorry, I think that request is still pending. If I don't recognize a name on Steam, like, I just have to assume it's somebody random, but I actually, in context, I actually do recognize your name. Sorry about that. I don't mind being friends if I, like, know who they are, but, my Steam already has a bunch of people who I have no idea who they are. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought you could inhale that, but no. We're learning a lot. I'm learning a lot about the Krako cycle today. Never thought we had Babby Krako Jr. I think Krako has actually had at least as many, if not maybe more, alternate forms than Wispy Woods. I guess it depends if you count things like Flowery Woods and the Golem from what's it called? From Amazing Mira. Small Krako. tiny small Krako. Oh. Looking at the chat. Ow. Come on. Oh. Ah. Here's this fight. I don't think I don't think boss fights are intended to be fought with abilities in this. It's kind of weird. I guess most of the earlier Kirby games didn't, but like, Superstar, obviously, you have a power. A lot of things are quite possible without it. Oh. You can go under that one. Oh, sorry, did Moobot ban you? It usually just does a warning. It's yelled at people for making the Lenny face and for all caps. I need to reduce... Actually, probably just remove that all caps one. That's kind of silly. I only really care if people like making ASCII art penises or something. I didn't realize Moobot would be quite so strict, like, by default. It's like, it's currently at all of its default settings. I figured it'd be fairly, like, tame, but I guess it's fairly restrictive by default. Well, I mean, aside from computer virus, all bosses in Kirby are designed so that they can be beaten without a power, of course. But I think in games like Superstar, you usually expect it to have one. Though some bosses are actually easier in general with without a power-up. Now you become a real Krako, I guess. Oh, you're still pretty small. Maybe that's a Game Boy thing, though. I'm not sure how big sprites could really be, like animated moving sprites on the Game Boy. Ow. How far are you in Robobot? Oop! Oh. You got me, I'll admit that one. I'm everything except for the True Arena in Robobot, and I really want to fight that last fight in Robobot, but the True Arena kind of takes a lot out of me. I don't really enjoy it a ton, honestly. Ah. There you go. How many Krakos have we had? We have Krako Jr., we have that Krako, we have Dark Krako. Dark Cat. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed that the Virtual Console doesn't support the Game Boy Color palette options. That was actually really cool when you could just pick whatever palette you want. Yeah, ESP Kirby's pretty cool. We now have 2 Earthbound reference abilities because we have Yo-Yo and we have ESP now. And you made a shirt design of it? That's cool. Yeah, we've got Mecha Krako, we've got Evil Krako, we've got Small Krako, we've got Krako Jr. Yarn Krako, if that counts. I guess that's not too many. It's not as many as Wispy. Wispy We've got Twin Woods. We've got Metal Wispy. Oh. I didn't even notice that was an auto-scroller. This game really, really likes auto-scrollers. Weird because I've never seen someone say they love auto-scrollers. Like, I know a lot of people don't really mind them, and speedrunners of course hate them, and not everybody's a speedrunner, but I've never heard somebody be like, I love them auto-scrollers. I just gotta auto-scroll, man. I mean, shoot 'em ups, yes, but that's entirely different, really. In a platformer, I've never heard anybody express love for auto-platformers. Or auto... whatever. There we go, finally. I had to do it at least once. I wonder, does this have a proper manual or just the lame Wii one? Something I really liked in the PlayStation 1 classics is they have their instruction manual is a scan of the actual instruction manual, which is really cool. And in this, the Wii Virtual Console, it's an operator's manual. It's not the same. It's a shame because a lot of those old manuals are really cool. We don't really get manuals like that anymore. I think the worst part of an auto-scroller is when you have to like go up somewhere fast and you don't necessarily realize it, because that's... if you don't notice it, it's like a guaranteed death the first time you play the auto-scroller. Illusion. It's not familiar. I probably fought it. Oh hey, this is just like a thing in Dreamland 3. I guess they used a lot of ideas from that. Makes sense. Hey Rick! Rick, we gotta get the rainbow drops, Rick. The burger. So I guess this is sort of like mid-boss tower, but not quite. That was actually pretty decent. Illusion Kraken from... oh, was he a painting or something? What do I think of Ukulele? I haven't played the demo. I wasn't a Kickstarter backer. I'll probably check it out when it's released. It's 97 or yeah, 97%. Is that what you get when you don't beat Boss Butch? Good night, Ikaruga. Wikipedia says something about Addo. Oh yeah, I guess she must paint one of hymns. One of hymns. That's words. That's all words right there. That hit stop, or the stun when you land is a little... sorry. Yeah, everything except Boss Butch and MG5. Oh yeah, the minigame thing, that is... oh. No minigames, please. I think I did do Boss Butch, but not the minigame thing. That's crazy. There's too much RNG in those minigames too. Like the memory one, I'm not very great at. Uh-oh. 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 No, no! Ah! Oh well. G5 sounds like the name of a gun, not a minigame collab. Is it actually called that though? Hey Windy Gecko. Uh-oh. Don't look at the chat in auto-scrollers. Usually auto-scrollers are chill, but in this, they're like the hardest part of the game because you get squished. All because of the up and down movement. Yeah, we're finally getting more Rick and Morty this year, aren't we? Hey, Mr. Chili. I'm just gonna... What? Does it auto-cancel or something? Mr. Chili's definitely one of the easiest ones, because he constantly throws out stuff he can break. Or not break, but, you know, spit back at him. Is Krako DX, is that the goth Krako from Superstar Ultra? I really wish I could stream Kirby Superstar Ultra. It's you know, the original Superstar didn't need too many improvements, but the added content is really great. Like what's it called? The new version of Spring Breeze is really great, and Meta Nightmare Ultra. And of course, it introduces to the true arena, Arc Soul. I don't think the Nova one is bad at all. It's not very hard, but there was a fun little change of pace, and it's not too easy to die. I mostly don't like these because, you know, if you don't realize you're supposed to be going up instead of left, you know, you're basically dead. Oh yeah, the Cave and Grape Garden, that one's pretty annoying. Ninja feels very out of place, honestly. He has star thingy, so I mean he's kind of okay, but I don't know, it just feels weird. There you go. Huh? Oh yeah, the partner thing was really cool. The what was it called? Helper to Hero. That was really fun. Oh. Accidentally got that. Meta Knight? I don't believe so. This is the last world, and he's not the final boss, so I don't believe he is. Yeah, one thing, whenever I always played Kirby when I played Kirby Superstar, like it was usually a friend that came over and they were usually playing as the helper. There's actually Tack and Plasma Wisp actually have really cool partner exclusive stuff, because Plasma Wisp can fly, and Tack is actually invincible, like even more invincible than Rock when he is guarding. So it was really cool to actually be able to try those out. And it's funny, I thought Parasol might be the hardest one to play in that, and it was actually Fire. Fire is not good against some bosses. Why did we only see Gooey once, and why did he only heal me? Uh-oh. Picked off Scarfy. I like the quiet horror of Scarfy. He's so screwed up. He's less intimidating in this game, the graphics, but he's pretty screwed up in Superstar. Already explodes. Yeah, I figured Meta Knight wasn't in this. It's Blocky! It was a surprise to see him again, and actually, is he back in... I know he's in at least one of the modern games. He's in Robobot for sure. Was he in Return to Dreamland? Meta Knight wasn't super established quite yet. He only became really super cool in Superstar. Actually, Meta Knight's never been in a Dark Matter game, suspiciously. Because he's not in, I don't believe he's in 64 either. Yeah, he's never been in uh-oh. He's not in, Dreamland 3 either. So he's never been in a Dark Matter game. Suspicious of him. He was first in Adventure, but, I don't think he was, like, it wasn't clear that he was gonna be, like, a big thing in the series until Superstar. It was definitely his first big role. I'm not sure if his fan favorite status happened before that, because, I mean, he's just kind of another boss. I think he does give you a lollipop, but otherwise, pretty standard in Adventure. Yeah, I really like the personality heel turn on the Scarfies. Those and the flower things in Kirby Superstar. You gotta be kidding me. Scarfy just wants a hug. A toothy hug. Don't go for the stars, I guess, is the hint. Kirby's Dream Land 3 has a version of this room that does not kill you. And it is a much better— well, my— whoa. Come on. Hug to the jugular. Yeah, I don't know why this game has so many auto-scrollers. Oh, for Pete's sake, that is straight up rude. There's only one way to go through. Yeah, there's a copy of this room that does not kill you upon failure in Dreamland 3. It is, and it's not an auto-scroller either. Okay. I've learned my lesson. This is so rude. Why are there so many auto-scrollers? Okay. Okay. Still alive. I'm making a note here. Huge success. Etc. Oh my god, what? No! You don't even... Am I supposed to look for a specific enemy or something? Is it always the axe guy or something? Ugh. Also, these are Meta Knight's cronies. Is this the first time we see Meta Knight's cronies? They're not even Meta Knight guys. Oh no, it's not always the axe guy. Yeah, these are Meta Knight's underlings. Oh, fucking! I was trying not to swear for the Kirby streams, but that's gonna be axe guy until the end. I'm pretty sure it's not, because there was one where it had to be the mace guy. It might just be random. Oh wait, it's whatever's in this guy. That's the hint, isn't it? I think. Okay, I just wasn't thinking. It's whatever guy shows up there. Alright, that's not too awful, I guess. Wait, what? No! What the f— Never mind, it's just complete BS. High low, high low. Yeah, it's not the enemy that's on the standing block. I just got... Goodbye to all of those lives I got. It's high low, high low. Alright, I'll just do that. Why are these guys here if they're not hints? Wait. Okay. Now it's low. I tried every like concept of a hint, but no, it's just there's no hints. You just gotta know which ones to go through. That's rude. Thanks for the follow, Windy Gecko. Ah, crap. Oh, that reminds me. I was gonna use Twitch alerts and like have that open in a tab so I could announce when people follow, but not like have it actually show up on stream. I forgot. I do love and appreciate all of my followers, whether I call them out or not, though. Oh, whoa! Alright, he's invincible when he has his spikes back. There. Alright. Gimme. Alright. And I'm quietly getting much better at that goal game. Alrighty, up. You just have the scene segment. They don't really want to show it on stream, like, to block stuff. I just kind of want to... I'm not sure if refollowing would, like, let people spam or stuff. I just want to be able to, like, read it out. Wait, can I not walk over? I thought it was like Mario, where you could walk over the one-space gaps. I'm pretty sure some Kirby games have done that too. It's apparently not. So. Ow. Oh, come on. This is another one of those puzzles where, like, you would have to know what the puzzle is in advance. What Let's Players do I like to see? I like Joel and Vinny from Vinesauce. Ow. Doc Sigma, though he hasn't really done too many Let's Plays in a while. Well, Zeta plays. I haven't really watched him in a while either, though. Up. See you, Wendy. Frick. The best LP is clearly our PJ Shooter 2 run. Yeah, well. It's pretty fun, though. Sure, we're gonna beat this final boss with just 1 health. It's gonna be fine. Oh my gosh, his song doesn't cut out when he takes damage anymore. That's the most annoying thing in... His song cuts out every time he takes damage because of the limited audio tracks in the Game Boy. I don't know how they avoided that. Maybe they flattened. Maybe it's less tracks now. Yeah, that's the only way I could think of them managing it at all. I like that he sleeps. I love how it's fairly in character. Okay, that's a new one on me. Dap, would you like to link the Game Packs guide? I can probably find. Oh! These fake outs are getting me good. Even though it's been like a few years since I played Dreamland 1. come on. I'm sure I can find it just on Google. I'm not sure I'm gonna bother with that tonight, though. I'll probably just call it a stream at the end of whenever we get the bad ending. A few other things I want to get to recording tonight, and but I will be streaming every day next week. There'll be an announcement on my YouTube channel, but I'm gonna be streaming a different game every day next week, just to keep in the practice of stuff. And I'll be streaming probably Kirby Superstar Saturday at 6 Central. I'm not sure I want to bother showing the Rainbow Drop stuff on stream. Oh, those hurt too? Definitely some interesting twists on the old, whoa. The old, this is one I think that probably would be easier with the power, unlike most of the boss fights. Ah! Fire Kirby against the boss. Yeah, that would make sense, probably. 3 more hits, though. Rage mode. Aw, oh, come on. Ah. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get fire. Not sure where we get fire from, but get it. Wait. That last level had sort of like an ability select thing. Alright, so this is the easiest place to get fire. Easy. Hopefully the fire is worth 1 hit I took. Okay, yeah, this is much better. So Ramak, we really need to do another co-op video sometime soon. Oh, you said you're busy, but you know. Whenever you got time, if you got time, I guess. Oof. Did you see him dance with that hammer? What game am I streaming? I put it on my Google Calendar. I've got, I'll just show the calendar at the end of the stream here. Looks like this is about over. I'm sorry, we won't be fighting Dark Matter. I'll probably get the other rainbow things on my own time, and I'll show the Dark Matter fight. Maybe at the start of the next stream or something. I don't really want to get stuck hunting for fussy collectibles for another like half hour. Not sure exactly how bad. I got a few other things I wanted to record tonight anyway. Little enemy credits. Yeah, let me find that stream schedule. Alright, so next week I'm gonna be streaming Grand Kingdom on Monday, Block Hood on Tuesday, Quest for Glory on Wednesday, Long Live the Queen on Thursday, Quest for Glory again on Friday, because I'm sure that's going to take more than one stream. And another Kirby stream on Saturday. That'll probably be Kirby Superstar. And then a Scott Pilgrim 4-player stream on Sunday. Bad ending, it's raining. The worst ending. Let me see if I can add this into a scene. I'll let the credits go out before I worry about showing that operating images on XSplit or on OBS. Freedy. Jumper shot. Master Green. These names. High quality names. It's Master Green. Lucky. Ayo. It's not quite a waifu. One F away from a waifu. DDD makes these high quality rips. Sweet stuff? Excuse me? Sweet stuff. That is not what I expected that. Kracko and Co. Kracko. DDD and question mark? I love the foreboding or the hints. Kinda's the only one aware of things. They're still bad in Dreamland. Oh yeah, he is! Look at him. I knew all along. Sweet stuff. The end? Question? Percentage obviously hints it's not the end. I wasn't expecting that thing with Kind. That's pretty cool. Let me add... Put my stream schedule up here for viewing purposes. Be a bit small. Need to untransform the screen. That's it. Whatever, that's good enough. Yeah, Grand Kingdom on Monday, Block Hood, Quest for Glory, Long Live the Queen. Variety of different games. That's what I usually play lots of different games, so figured I'd just stream a bunch of different stuff. Block Hood is something I really wanted to do a video for, but it's like I had no idea where to start for a video. So I don't know why the heck the enemy isn't evil. You know what, I'll do a couple challenge stages here just for fun. How do I reset that tree? Not that one. You go away. Reset tree. No? Okay, now it's way too small. Big. The opposite was too small. Where are you? Oh, go in full. Alright, close enough. Wait, no, that's actually cutting off quite a bit on the left. Dang it. Okay, I don't think I can clearly fit this into XSplit, or into OBS. Why do we keep calling it that? I've never used XSplit. Alright. Bring up the chat a bit. Oh, you bought a Kirby plush? Yeah, I've got a bunch of them. I've shown them on KirbyFacts. Well, I've shown like half of them. Just practice room. Let's do the one I haven't done apparently. I've never used XSplit because of the pay, like I know. Like it's paid and OBS does everything, and I think OBS actually does some stuff better even. But it just doesn't seem worth it to me. Vinny from Vinesauce is like constantly having issues with XSplit, so it's kind of funny. It's like, That's the paid version. It's like, I don't wanna... I'm not gonna pay to have more issues. I'm kind of amazed that, like, I guess he must have a reason, but I don't know why Vinny keeps using Expo because, like, he's constantly complaining about it in his streams. Yeah, OBS is... I'm using a capture card right now in OBS. I'm sure there's a much faster way to do that. Hey, how do... Oh, right. Oh. That was how you're supposed to do that. Oh well. No gold for me, I'm sure. Yeah, it's probably just familiarity. I think there's actually a HAL room hidden in one of these courses in this. Like, I think one of the Dreamland specific things is has a HAL room in it. I like Vinny streams. He does the weird game streams, and I don't really watch his AAA game streams. I don't watch anyone's AAA stuff, honestly. Bronze trophy? I got silver and everything though. I guess that's an overall bronze. I got Laura. We're just gonna have a friendly race against, you know, the guy that tried to take over the universe. Rude. I don't put stuff in your way, Maglor. Oh, come on! Get down! What happened there? Oh, look at that smug little jerk. Don't you look at me. Up. Close. Foot going asleep. Silver, I can deal with that. He does work. Guess I didn't actually complete these. I didn't honestly play this too much. I wanted it just mostly for collection purposes. And for the music CD. It's way too hard to get official Kirby soundtracks. I would buy the official soundtrack to basically every Kirby game if they put them up for digital, you know, downloads, but Nintendo's kind of silly sometimes. A lot of time. I'm just gonna do this wing one, and then then I'll take the stream down. Yeah, I know how to wing. Come on. Oh yeah, is there any way to buy the Kirby Cafe CD? From not in Japan? Dang, I'm bad at that. Alright, you're supposed to shuttle loop there. Do you, like, damn it. Can you only buy that local? I really want that CD, but I just reset. Like, I'm no stranger to importing stuff, but I don't know if that... I don't know if their website, like, isn't it just on their local website? I'm not sure if it would have, you know, international shipping stuff. Where's Kirby Cafe located? I'm not sure exactly where. Wait, Japanese Amazon? Does Amazon have... Oh, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I really wanted that soundtrack. Yeah, Kirby Cafe has... It has a jazzy remix of Zero Two's theme. Which is crazy. It has, like, a chill gourmet race. It has some really cool picks. It has, Honey Trap or whatever from it's Sectonia. From, Triple Deluxe. Aw, crap. Oh, that secret room there. What? Oh. I'm too used to the 3D the Triple Deluxe games where that would have meant there was a secret, but there is not. Figured I'd have to import it. It's just, I don't know if, like, I can easily import it or not. See pro tips. Never noticed that it said pro tips before. Terribly hard to find on eBay. Yeah, but I'm not sure how gougy the eBay prices would be. Oh, it's this track. Atrium. Well, I'm gonna call it a day and cafe. I'm gonna call it a day. I got some other videos to catch up on. Thanks for watching, everybody. That was a real fun stream. Like I said, I got I'll probably stream Kirby Superstar, and it'll look a little better than than this game did. Because it's actually pixel perfect on Wii U. If it's not pixel perfect, it's really close. So it won't be blurry like this stream was, but this isn't the best I could do. But that should be fun. Kirby Superstar, I prefer Superstar Ultra, but Superstar is still, you know, a lot of people's favorite Kirby for really good reason.